Hello. Welcome back, YouTube. Of course, we left our adventurers at the bar eating. They were discussing some things, figuring out what their next moves would be. We have Royce being played by E-Man, Zion being played by Batdog, and here with us in spirit, and go.
I know what we were doing yesterday.
2 days ago.
I know what we were doing 2 days ago.
So, how was the food?
I think it was alright.
I think it was alright as well.
Excellent.
Yours yet, man?
I think it was alright as well. I did eat it. I ate the pig. I ate until I couldn't.
All right. Would you like any dessert or alcohol
What?
beverages?
No, nothing. No. I am incredibly hurt.
You should be at full health because I used one of my full restores on you. What's it called? 4 resurrection scrolls.
Fixed. You are right. I remember you doing that.
Do you remember me obtaining $1 billion gold from that chest last night?
I do, but I nerfed you.
Oh dear.
Robber came by and stole it from you while you weren't looking.
Robert.
Mm-hmm. That's what his name was, Robert.
So Royce,
Yeah, man.
I think some urgent matters that we need to discuss, evaluate. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
The bartender stands there cleaning a glass.
He's not doing anything. He's magic. He's all in with. It's not even real. I think this is Zym's mind prison.
My prison.
He's actually in the shadow realm right now.
What is happening?
All my shadow people in my shadow realm.
So, what's up?
So you want to take a look at my blood again?
Sure, man. If you would take a seat here,
It's
sir.
changed. Oh my goodness, I like your. We need to get more patience and just bring into this room.
Alright,
Only
so.
reason.
Still feel the same? Any changes from yesterday to today?
Do I DM?
See, I'm trying to fully remember.
Killed himself yesterday.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
In game.
Yeah. Yeah.
In-game.
In game. Yes, of course. Let's see. You don't feel different, but you do know that when you died, it was a different form of the corruption when you did it to yourself. Then the
How did that feel?
it felt okay. So whenever the dagger calls, and you cleanse yourself of something, it felt like that, except way more intense.
I think It's
So-
the same thing, just more intense.
So it's not the corruption that's actually where it makes you feel weaker, or your magic and everything, your memory goes down, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't feel like that corruption. It felt more like when the dagger calls type corruption, except highly intensified.
I see. Yeah, I get what you're talking about. Whenever I slash like other people, type of thing.
Whenever you slash yourself to get rid of something.
So,
I explained this to Royce. in
nice.
Vivid detail.
I see. So, maybe it was something to do with the cleansing and the process of the bath, and you cleansed that, and it just you got rid of it suddenly, and your body's like, nope, something's wrong.
It did seem like when I got back to full conscious, when I got revived, the effects of the bath. Starting to put quotation marks up in the air. The bath, the chair, went away.
All right, well, let's go and take a look anyway. All right, gonna be drawing some blood. Is that all right with you? Jeez. Get.
Some blood.
All right. All right. I'll take the blood I drew from him and put it inside a plate. Magnifying glass, rod of knowing. Look at it. You know how it is.
All right. So
Such a complicated man's name.
so you're looking
bone
at
marrow.
the
Not that complicated.
you're looking at the blood. It looks very similar to what it did last time. You don't see much change. The small creatures are still fairly active. You still see the alchemical symbols above the creatures as before. But you don't notice anything different as far as what the blood could tell you.
Yep, I don't think that had any long-standing effects. Seemed like it's just a one-off situation where you died, normal death, it happens. Mm. So, is there a reason why you did that?
I wanted to see if it was I did it for multiple reasons.
I'm all ears.
We've been playing with the idea of the corruption. I wanted to test that, see how that was still affecting. And then I also wanted to see what the illusion, if it, how that magic worked. If it was something that affected me or my mind or whatever, if it can be dispelled. So it's not a real cleaning, really.
Okay. So maybe
Probably
Maybe
shouldn't
we
be
think about that.
using the dagger like that anymore. Now that this is gone.
just anything that's
Different relevance.
positive probably shouldn't do it.
Nothing positive.
I assume it's positive.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it.
But the dagger calls.
Called a little bit too hard.
That's a good question. Do you think? Do you think this is something you would have done before you got this whole dagger situation? Experiment on yourself like that? Or do you think the dagger may have influenced you to, experiment with it?
What do you mean? The dagger. It's just a dagger. It's my dagger.
Yep, sure is, man.
How do you open doors like this? It's just the handle is. It's when it's open.
It's always magic.
I like candelaras dancing down this hallway as I go down.
Lights flickering. See
Start singing.
the light source next to your head as you walk by.
The spoons and plates are singing. It's something about Be Our Guest.
Alright. What time is it, Dan? I look out the window.
I believe it is a little bit later than
You have to stick your
afternoon.
head out the window in order to see the sun.
So it's
You have
Which
to look up.
What'd you say?
so it's late afternoon.
Staring at the sun, I can see it's late afternoon time.
Wait. Really? When did... I don't know. Dude, 2 days ago, it was like a year.
So, anything else you want to do today before we turn in? Yeah, sites you want to see, shops you want to visit, people you want to talk to.
So is the potion tomorrow, I guess?
Yeah, should be tomorrow if no delays happen.
Yeah.
Is it?
Alright. This is why people should take notes. Go with the flow.
Right.
This goes back to the horses.
Horses?
Thunderhoof and the third, something like that.
Hey, barkeep.
Yes?
It's a little unorthodox, but can I look in the kitchen?
He,
Oh,
He
he's
stares.
from the doorway.
He stares at you. Why would you want to look in the kitchen? Are you concerned about the cleanliness or quality of the food that you're being served?
No, the opposite. I'm curious about the process and the magic. If it's a secret, then fine. If it's not, I'll just look from the doorway, see the things happening. It's fine if it's a secret. It's cool.
I don't know if he would like that. I'll have to get permission. I'll let you know if
it's all
that's
right.
a...
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't ask for permission.
Have you talked to him about our stay here?
Oh yes,
On your little crystal phone?
Chris, what? No, I did talk to him. He did say that you both could stay here. He gave explicit details about it.
With details. Can I don't know. What details? What details?
Oh, about your stay, and he looks a little nervous as he says this. About your stay and your food, that you'd get free food. I'm not sure.
Say explicit details.
Yes, I'm giving you them.
I feel like I'm about to get murdered while I'm sleeping.
Murdered? That would scare away business.
Oh my god.
Please don't get murdered here, sir. If you do get murdered, please try to do it outside the inn.
It is great customer service.
What if a person were to have died upstairs, but
Oh yeah.
You know, no, yeah, you know, just asking.
Well, if someone were to die upstairs and he stares at Zion, we'd be alerted immediately.
Good thing that didn't happen, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. He's still staring at Zion.
Benjamin.
It's always good to see my customers healthy, even
So,
after 2 baths.
what's the deal with the stocks outside?
Those are for thieves.
Oh, okay.
Basically, if you are caught stealing any type of magical items or anything magical within the community, you basically stay in those stocks. It only happened one time where we had a thief come in and steal something from here. After that, it never happened again, let's just say.
It's a
Right.
dog. You know, I feel like if you had like I don't know, maybe mechanical automatons, maybe, maybe that would like that'd be a better thing than a dog or something.
I don't think the guard is a dog. I think the
You-
guard is.
You don't like the dog? He's... You don't like Philin?
First time we looked at him, he looked not unwell maintained.
Well, he's a little bit hard to get down and
What does that
cleaned.
mean? What do you mean?
Don't. It's a, you know, it's a common phrase in this part of human kingdom.
Get down.
Mm.
Let's get down to business. Is that
Chase him down. You, never
Said
mind.
Get down.
Yes, chase him down. It's
Am
a
I not understanding something?
It's
yes.
fine. It's fine. It's a hard dog to control. You know, it's a street dog. Lives on his own. Behaves on his own. But doesn't cause trouble, so people leave him alone. Hey.
He sometimes growls at the people as they pass by, but that's pretty much it. He never bites or does anything more than that. He's fairly friendly though after he gets to know you.
But why not an automaton?
I'm sorry.
There would probably be elementals if that was the case here.
Oh, I see what
I
you
need to go to the
mean.
dwarven place.
Yes, we do have some magical creatures here and there, but they seem to scare away the new people, so we don't keep them out in the open as much as we would like. We had one adventurer's party come in and kill one of our elementals just right off the bat. It was quite horrible.
Or it's an elemental.
Whoa. See, you're one of them, aren't you?
He shakes his
Like
head.
that, just like those adventurers. You're one of them.
How could you, sir? Not
I
everything's
got-
out there to kill.
I've been burned, mutilated, simmered.
Yes, and I'm sure you've been burned and singed by humans. You know, that doesn't mean you go around murdering them or just thinking that it's just a human, right?
Right? Right. Yeah, he's a. Yeah.
Every person is unique, sir.
Mm.
Same room as always, right? Same room.
I think he's ready to turn in, Barky.
I see. Well, it is still early, but you do as you wish.
I don't think
I have a burning question for you. You.
I have a mossy question for you.
It's nice. Let's go over here, shall we?
Question one, my question. Can you treat this?
We're trying. My question for you is: you want to go back to that town, right?
The one with the rat?
Yeah. And you were waiting for the heat to die down, but then you went out of your way to make sure you had choose the same outfit. You paid money to look the exact same as everybody knows you in that city. Why?
Because it looks good.
Okay.
It's also just made of him. It's obviously okay what it wears. I just like the leaf appeal.
All right. We'll be upstairs, Barkeep. Thank you.
All right. Enjoy your stay.
Probably get your magic between the stains.
Can you imagine Royce in a different fit than he is right now? He wouldn't look like Royce anymore. He had like ironclad armor.
I know it's magic, but it feels haunted.
I mean, someone did die.
True. You guys probably haunting this place. Can you imagine him going up to people, measuring how tall they are, getting mad at how tall they are? That's his tagline: "You're too tall," and it goes for the shins.
I thought I heard like bass going on. I was like, why is there music going on? But then I just looked to my right. It's my dog snoring.
Got any books you want to read tonight, or anything keep your mind busy?
Levitation.
No breathing.
Lovely breathing.
Don't
pulls out
give.
his
Simon pulls out his bowling ball. Forrest pulls out his snow club.
ball time.
Yay.
All right, so you're going to be looking at your ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you both are.
I forgot to say, but I guess while we're going to the dungeon, I guess I forgot to go. We just went there.
Yeah, you were going to go to the dungeon, weren't you?
Yeah, but it would have taken a day to get there and a day to get back. We wanted this potion as soon as possible.
All right. Zion, you stare at your ball. It seems to glow and float before you. It starts communicating with your mind. You're starting to understand. Kind of like telepathically, yeah. Kind of like telepathically, almost, yeah. And it is giving you feelings and thoughts about what to do in order to learn how to create this decoy that you knew that Rethor could create himself. In fact, the voice that is coming from the mysterious glowing ball seems to be telling you to do something, but you can't quite make out what it is.
It's like Star Wars vibes.
Royce, you look at the ball of little creatures. It looks like they are starting to build a house, which is very unusual. They had been not doing anything remotely industrial. I'll go with industrial, and but it looks like they are now currently building a house.
All right. It wouldn't affect me. Right. There you go. You look better now.
I'm fixed. I'm no longer fixed.
All right. What do you do after you both stare at your? I'm not gonna say it. Your orbs that are.
It doesn't make it any better, man.
your magical items.
Oh my, that's still bad. That's still almost equally as bad.
Jeez.
Alright. You could. You know Discord,
Mm-hmm.
there's a feature on the bottom left where you can make your status as no disturb and you don't get DMs. You don't get notifications. It's amazing.
Right. You know, I still look at Discord and
What about all your other friends?
I mean, they.
Actually, I can't. My other business associates.
There you go. So, Zion, how are you? How do you usually deal with your problems?
I don't normally have problems.
Right? It's been smooth sailing. Besides all the, you know,
Ever
abandonment.
since this corruption has come into my life, it really has just flipped it around, you know.
So all the previous, you know, abandonments, you know, raising a cult, all that was, sorry, in your guild.
Yeah.
Other, you know, hours of rough, horrible training you had to go through. That wasn't considered a problem. Or have you been conditioned?
You know, I hear about people in the dwarven village, how they have no food and water. You know, must be horrible. How about you know?
Where'd you hear that from?
I don't know. It's like always compared. You know.
Who's
You think you have it bad, or the dwarves in the dwarven village area, the children having it worse. You know.
where did you hear this from? It's a phrase the elves use a lot.
It's a phrase I hear a lot.
I see.
Raythor uses it a lot. every time I like broke a bone from training. Like, oh, you think you have it bad?
He sounds like a great influence, man. So glad you.
If only you could have met him. I have his orb. If you want to see it.
Sure, I'll see it. Pass it over.
It's fragile, I believe. I think. Actually, I don't know. Just be careful. Don't enhance the orb.
Okay, so what is this? Just an orb?
I believe I'll be able to learn a thing that Raythor could do back in the day. When you know. Yeah. It's inscribed
What?
a skill that I have to
Was he a shadow person?
No.
I see. So what was he?
What is Rithor skilled in, DM?
Oh, what do you mean? Like what?
Is he more stealth? Is he like pyromancer? Type of thing? I don't know.
Rethor was very similar to how you are, because it's where you learned a lot of your stuff. So he's very stealthy. He prefers not to confront anyone head on. He does more jobs that involve slipping into a place and making an accident happen. That doesn't mean he wasn't very powerful. It just meant that that's what he preferred to do. He preferred causing accidents and no one even knowing that someone was murdered.
His island's an accident.
So, anyways, he preferred this because one of the things that he taught Zion was, it's best not to. It causes more problems for yourself when you directly just murder someone and not make it an accident. Yeah, there you go.
Going very in depth.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome.
He was very stealthy.
I see. Are there different types of? Like,
It's
is there
just a
like?
kill. You can have anything.
I guess, but I don't really usually see like mage assassins.
Like, do you see any assassins?
Nowadays, yeah. It's amazing how common they are. When you look for them. Let's see. You ever thought of expanding? Wait, what type are you? Are you a stealth guy?
Stealth guy.
Stealth guy.
Stealth guy. What type are you?
I'm not a type, but if I were to be a type, I don't think stealth would be it for me. It'd probably be like, causing an accident. More posing as someone, gaining trust, and what that is. A longer process than sneaking and stabbing.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're good at infiltrating a place and lockpicking and whatnot.
It is now starting to get dark outside the window.
Oh man.
Royce,
So
do you
glad
see
these
that?
conversations speed up time. It's not like we've been
Yeah,
talking
I was
constantly,
told-
so the time was 1-to-1. It's so weird.
Royce,
Yeah, man.
I just remembered. The world. Am I right answering? Saying that I enjoyed our conversation. I think we must stop talking.
Alright.
The world not enjoy our conversations.
Okay, that is
noted.
not the case.
Strictly business, no casual talk. Got it.
The casual talk.
I was just
Alright.
you know what? I'm
Russ
just
goes to sleep.
not
Zime goes to sleep.
fine. All right. So you both wake up. Right.
It appears we are awake.
You both feel
Zime
somewhat tired after waking.
stretches. And then he walks.
Feel tired after
Yes.
waking.
Yes, you still feel somewhat tired after waking.
More tired than before I went to sleep.
I wouldn't say more tired. It's just a different type of tired. Not like sleepy tired, but more exhausted.
Greetings, Barkeep.
Ah, welcome. Food for you both?
Sure, but before that, I was wondering if you ever had any complaints or from visitors before about feeling exhausted after sleeping in.
Oh, yes. You both went to the dungeon, didn't you?
A few days ago, yeah.
So sometimes after the dungeon, not everybody, but sometimes people complain of what we like to refer to as dungeon fatigue.
Is that a thing with this particular dungeon?
I think some dungeons do get it. It's very rare, but it does happen from time to time.
How long do these conditions last?
Usually they clear up. There we go. Clear up within a day.
Why does it happen after I sleep? Because yesterday I was feeling fine. I wasn't feeling lethargic at all after we came back.
You ever like lift a heavy box and then the next day you're sore?
I came back from a bear cave yesterday, and after returning from a hard fight with bear, I was
Mhm.
feeling fine.
Right.
Then I sleep in your inn, and now feeling lethargic again. What's happening?
I'm honestly not sure. I know it can keep popping up every once in a while. You might want to go see a doctor or maybe the alchemist.
Right, sure, whatever. All right, come on.
Hey Royce,
Yeah, man.
can you come see me? So I can see a doctor.
So, is there food that you'd like for today?
Something that perks me up, you know? Surely you have something for this, type of food that you can whip up,
Bar.
since it's, it happens so often.
Oh, it doesn't happen often, but it does happen.
But it does happen.
Yes, it does. Yes.
I do a Cliff Bar.
What?
A Cliff Bar.
What is that?
He said
I think-
something that perks you up in energy.
I think we've had this conversation before.
Really?
About Cliff
Have you
Bars.
actually?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure you mentioned it before, and I was like, oh, we don't have that here. Then you explained to me what it was. Because I've never heard of a Cliff Bar, but it jogs memories of. Anyway.
All right. So, you want something to perk you up, that food-wise too?
Sure, man.
All right. And what about you, sir? What would you like?
I guess the same.
All right. The same?
Marriage of ours, you have this one's
Huh?
Energy bars. Energy bars.
No, but I do have something that should help perk you up a little bit. Here you are. He hands you a large mug of something and 2 bowls of soup that has
What
a
is this, something Barkeep? this mug?
That is a very bitter drink, but it does have energetic properties to it. Should help your body recover a lot quicker.
Isn't that fun?
Sure. Down to one.
All right. So basically, it tastes like coffee without sugar or cream. The soup was fairly good. You can tell that it tasted a little medicinal. It still tasted good, but you're pretty sure that it had some medicinal herbs and things of that nature in it. All right, Zyme, do you drink yours and eat yours as well?
Yes.
All right. You also taste the bitterness of the drink. Again, it tastes basically like coffee without sugar or cream in it. And the soup was fairly good to you. You didn't notice any medicinal herbs in it. Not saying that there weren't. I'm just saying you didn't notice them. All right. After drinking and eating the food, you did notice that you feel a little better. More.
Is this the same fatigue we felt when we first arrived in town?
No. It's the same fatigue you felt after you slept at the inn before. Like the next day. After you came back from the...
So is the -5 con just a fatigue effect?
Right. That's
Okay.
basically... Yes.
I do my health. And I'm just sad. I'm just constantly sad. I have my plague, my astral plague, going on. -3. We got apparently my head hurt. -5 constitution. So it's fun.
Character's doing great.
It's hurting. -8 constitution. That's 70% of my health gone.
Blame the fountain.
Blame the fountain. Most it's there to blame.
You're right. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Potion, right?
Yeah, it's potion. Wow. Potion.
All right. Yeah, I'll be right back while you're doing that as well. 1 minute. Hopefully, none of that was heard.
Hello.
All right. Already in here, of course. So you walk into the door. You see Radcliffe. He is sipping on something and writing on a piece of paper.
Yep.
Ah, hello. I bet you're here for the potion.
If it's ready.
It is ready. However, I do have, well, a bit of a problem.
Alright.
It needs a catalyst. Nothing too fancy. I didn't do it myself, but you can do it yourself. And he hands you the potion.
What happens? A magical catalyst? Or like an alchemical type of thing?
More like, it needs direct essence. So you'll need to kill a magical beast, and the higher, or basically something with magic, and the higher quality of magic that it has, the more potent the potion will be.
So, every time I kill a magical beast, its essence will be absorbed into the potion.
The next thing that you kill, its essence will be put into the potion and cause the potion to be more potent.
Just anything?
I mean, you could kill something small, but
I'm just gonna be stomping on ants all day, and I'm just gonna be eating a bunch of ant souls.
no, it needs to be larger than an ant. Probably a dog, or higher life form. But the higher the life form, the more magical essence it has, the stronger the potion will be.
Is this a thing that builds up? More things I kill.
No, it's the next thing that you kill while having it on you.
I see.
What determines the height of a life form?
I believe it is its ability to. Is your friend okay?
Yeah, she just has a. Don't worry about it.
I see. So basically, the higher the life form, so the more magic it has, the more magical energy it has. I don't want to call it the more intelligent, but the more able to reason.
How much height do you think you have? Out of curiosity.
I think I'm about 5'10", 5'11".
Magically.
Yes, that's a magical ruler.
Is it? And what would you say mine would be?
Let's see. Looking at you, and he snaps his fingers, and a magical ruler appears, and it rolls out to you, all the way to the top of your head. And he says, "It looks like you're about 6'4", 6'5". He snaps his fingers again. The ruler disappears. Why would you want to know the height?
I imagine what you were just talking about with the potion. I was measured.
Oh, like how potent my essence would be, and he kind of like
Yeah.
takes a step back and looks at you for a minute. What do you mean, sir?
I was out of curiosity. I just wanted to like a.
Trying to get a scale here, you know.
I see. Well, I can't tell you mine. I feel like that would be.
Tell me Royce's
Hi,
for a baseline.
Don't.
how you doing?
I don't know what Royce's is. Why are you?
How would you know what yours is? Then? Is it? Do I know mine innately?
You would probably need to go and have it measured if that's what you're wanting to do.
Also, is it the next, like, why does it have to be the next thing? Is that something that this happens with this kind of potion? Like, just absorbs the next thing? Can it just, okay, now I've killed something I really want, absorb this instead of, having to be careful what you kill when it's on you?
I have another potion. I'll make that like whenever I have it on hand and I kill something. But this, I guess, didn't know much.
Sounds incredible.
So basically, well, I mean, it is free, so I'm doing this for
It's
free.
not-
Wait, I'm not.
I'm not questioning the value. I'm questioning whether that's something that the potion innately does. The next thing you kill, not, okay, I killed this thing. Now I'm going to activate the potion or something.
Right. Well, I can't put a activation on it to say you wave your hand over it and say,
That's-
Thing that you have to.
Okay, that's fine. That's all
Yeah,
I wanted to know.
right.
I'm questioning the value of anything.
Yep. Does it have to be the wielder?
Yes. Basically, you need to have it on you, and it should be pretty close to you when you kill the something. The potion will turn a different color. It'll go from white to red, and you'll know that it has absorbed its essence properly. And that's. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you do your mic a little bit closer? Sorry. It sounds like you're further away.
I know I did that on purpose. Does it have to be on me, or can I have it in a storage container?
What do you mean a storage container? Do you have some sort of dimensional storage place that you could store it?
Well, there's not like a crate or a bag or something.
Oh, well, I mean, you could store it anywhere. You could put it in your pocket, wherever you want to be. Of course, if it was in a dimensional storage, it wouldn't work because that's not actually on you.
Okay, so the potion will absorb whatever the wielder of the potion has killed, right?
Correct, yes.
It's interesting. It's magic. So.
And when that happens, then what happens? Is it spreading? Is it flying?
Yeah, it turns from white to red. Basically, it absorbs the magical essence of the creature. This is a very rare type of potion, but we don't want this disease, whatever it is, to escape and corrupt us all.
So when the color change happens, that's when the user knows that it's ready to be consumed.
Correct, yes.
Also, do you know anything about dungeon fatigue?
Oh, yes, it is quite something that happens.
Does I know about dungeon fatigue?
You've sporadically heard that it can happen, but not, nothing specific.
Do you have anything to treat dungeon fatigue?
Sadly, no. I know that if you eat really healthy, get a lot of sleep and rest, that can help it to go away quicker. But yeah, do you have dungeon fatigue right now?
Apparently. I don't know. It could be dungeon fatigue, could be regular fatigue. I've experienced both, and they all feel the same.
I see. Well, if you've been in the dungeon recently, it can happen to where you wake up the next morning and just feel drained of all your energy.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yep.
I've never heard of anyone dying from it, though.
Thank you. So there's just no supplements. Just live a better life, and dungeon fatigue will be better.
Well, basically, you can, again, eat foods. You can take supplements that would help your body, relieve the fatigue. But I know that no magical means will get rid of it. It's more of a organic, mechanical thing that needs to happen. That's one of the reasons why you know it is dungeon fatigue, is because magic doesn't take it away.
Yep. So happy. Good to know. Alright, well. Once we administer the potion, I'll report back to you and tell you the effects of it, okay?
Alright. I do know that when you drink it, it should reset everything back to the way it was. So anything that was... So basically all the alchemical symbols and all of that will be reset to its original state.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Well, it seems like the symbols that you showed me were different. They had changed in some sort of way. Looks like they had become almost misaligned, if you will. Like something went in there and changed their very core. This should fix that and set it back to the original state of whatever happened. I'm assuming that, because you said that it was a magical item that was causing this?
That's what I assume.
Perfect. In the trash.
Alright, we'll just wait.
Discuss Royce's many diseases that he has.
I'm assuming your friend is making things up and you don't have any diseases?
I have plenty.
Ah, I see. Should get that looked at.
I'm too tired to.
It's unfortunate. I should take a rest then.
I just woke up, still feel a little tired. Apparently it flares up.
Happens to the best of us. I believe the innkeeper has some sort of bitter drink that seems to help.
Yep. Drunk it. Sure it helped.
Have you never experienced dungeon fatigue before?
Nope.
How many dungeons have you been in?
4 or 5? A friend here's probably been in more than I have.
Let's see. Now, how did you like those dungeons? Were they dangerous?
What, dungeons in general, or?
Yes. I'm just curious. The dungeons that you went in, were they dangerous? Did you fear for your life? Was there?
I mean, not really.
Interesting. So you must be a pretty brave man to venture into the dungeons and not even be afraid for your life. Either that or a very strong man.
Sure. That's what you feel. Maybe I'm just a stupid man that doesn't care for his life.
That's actually quite sad.
Sure is.
Is that why you go in the dungeons? Because you're not happy with how things are?
Yeah, just hoping one day the pain will end, something will end it. You gotta go out with a blaze of glory, and dungeons are the best way. Just looking for that, that stop button.
I see. Now this has changed my mind on a lot of things. Do you think that a lot of people feel this way as well, going into dungeons, or is it just mainly you?
No, I think a lot of people feel this way, Some people they seek that thrill of knowing they can all end it any second inside this. Make the dungeon their tomb.
Really? It's fascinating. I never even heard of this before. I mean, usually when I go in the dungeon, I do it for a specific purpose, to help out a town or to gain more magical power or gold and glory, but
just a way to pass the time, Each cut makes you feel more alive.
I see. I had no idea. Well, you've truly opened my eyes up onto, I don't think anyone's ever shared with me this type of information. I have to do some more research.
Sure.
What is the best item you think you've ever found in a dungeon?
Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
not much. There's no single item that's better than that useful. You usually sell them all off.
See, so some
Friend
money.
here has a list. It's not really money. Just like I don't want this clutter in my backpack, so I'm not gonna drop it on the ground. So somebody else will use it instead of just tossing it. So I'll sell it to someone.
That's very reasonable.
I guess.
And you, Zion. Is it? Do you go into the dungeons to just try to hit that stop button?
I just came back. Stop button.
Yes. Royce was telling me that. Well, you heard him say that he goes into to dungeons for the thrill, just in case. That's what he says, and in hopes sometimes that it'll just bring everything to an end. Is that how you also feel?
I don't think I was fully hearing this conversation. Over here.
Well, why do you go in the dungeons then? If it's because I know a lot of people. So for money. See, I understand that. Okay. But it's not. It's not because you seek something more to life than just what there is.
Hey, it's a dungeon.
I see. right. So what were we talking about before you left?
Potion, I guess.
All right. So yes, it should reset everything back to the way it was before everything got twisted. You said it was an item, and I'm assuming this item somehow became, I don't know, messed with or changed, or something about it transformed the alchemical symbols into something different, something not their purpose. So this should swap everything back to what it originally was. Now, I'm not sure about the magical item actually being changed or what have you, but this should help, well, this person's affliction. The magical item would be something entirely different. You could try using some of the potion on the magical item and seeing if that would reset it as well and back to its original configuration. But that's all up to you. But I would be interested in the results.
Yes. What would the next procedure be after this?
The next what? I'm sorry.
The next procedure after I drink the potion?
Oh, what do you mean? This is setting it back. It should. I'm not sure about.
After it's set back, then what happens?
Oh, then it's reset. It goes back to its normal, how it was supposed to be.
All right, just to stop the vague terms. All right, we showed you a bottle of blood, and you witnessed alchemical symbols on the blood.
Right.
And you described that the alchemical symbols were misaligned or dissolved in some way.
Mm-hmm.
And you also described that the alchemical symbols maybe. Well, let's skip that part. And so this potion would reset those alchemical symbols to what they should be.
Correct. Yes.
Which would, in some way, take this sickness that this person has and turn it back to when the alchemical symbols were in their prime condition.
Well, what it will do is it will reset these alchemical symbols because they were somehow changed or modified in some way. You could clearly see that looking at them. So this will make it so that they'll go back to their original programming.
Which we don't know what that means. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. It just will reset them. Maybe it was worse before, maybe it's better before when they were reset, because it'll reset the alchemical symbols. That's all we know.
Correct. It should get rid of the whatever's happening to this person at the time, because that seems to be a part of this what you called corruption happening. So their ailments from the corruption should be lessened at least, or even nullified, depending on the potency of the potion. But it will reset the alchemical symbols to what they originally were. I'll be right back while you think about things.
Royce, I hate it here.
Same, man, same. Well, I hate it everywhere. You ever wanted to just, exist, but not exist at the same time? People know who you are, but you're never the first thought to call when something happens, like the fifth option. So it never gets to you.
That sounds
But
amazing.
they know you exist.
I want to be in two places at once. I want to be be on top of the bridge, and then at the bottom of the bridge at the same time.
Okay. I'd rather chill at the bottom, you know. Less
Bottom
pressure.
is very cool.
Nobody can see you. Yeah.
Loot.
All right.
Scatter.
Sorry about that. What'd you do?
Come back.
Where? Okay. All right. Was there any more questions that I could answer for you? I'll try to answer them as best as I can. What did you take?
Any more questions for the man?
Good luck.
Alright, so what do you want to kill?
I have in my dimensional storage. Something with high amount of magic. Actually, I don't even think it matters. I mean, does it affect the potency of the potion?
Go ask him.
Oh.
I think you did ask him that, but go ask him again.
He did. He did ask him that. Oh,
So,
back already.
yes, I think we already talked about this, but let's refresh. Does the potency get affected by whoever gets absorbed by the potion?
Yes, the more magical the creature, the more higher tier the creature is. So let's say that you were to kill a dragon. All right, if you killed a dragon and imbued it, the power flowing into it from the dragon, the magical power, and it being a very high tier life form, you know, very intelligent, you know, a long living creature, you know, a sentient, it would actually increase the magical power of that potion tremendously. If you were to kill like let's say a non-magical everyday average animal the size of, you know, a small box, it would probably barely do anything to that potion. The potion has to absorb the magical life essence from something to catalyst it into what you're wanting it to do.
Sounds like recommending me killing a dragon.
I mean, if you feel like you're up to it,
What do you recommend me killing?
it's up to you what you want to do. I gave you the potion. You know, I'd find a very large magical beast to kill, something that you feel like you can take on and destroy. Yes, it could be a dungeon. It should absorb it. I wouldn't recommend this dungeon because most of the stuff there is, well, not very whatever. But yes, potentially it would work. I would say it probably wouldn't work as well as a actual, well, it wouldn't work as well. If you kill something in a dungeon, it probably would be a fourth of what you could do by killing in something else.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, the bigger, the wiser, the more magic, the more potent it is.
Right.
I recommend killing a dragon. You up to it?
Do you know where a dragon is?
I do. I don't know how to get back there though.
Alright. Any other ideas?
Dean.
Do you know where a demon is?
I do. I don't know how to get back there though.
Alright. Any other ideas?
A dungeon boss.
Okay.
So not from this town now because it's weak. Decided.
Alright. You want to go to a different dungeon? Different town's dungeon? Or
Yeah, probably. I have it so it's just whenever we kill something big, mighty, and beautiful, you just take out the potion and absorb it.
okay. Where are we going?
Yeah. Yep. I was here.
Okay, where are we going?
Do we have any other business in this town?
Not really.
That's where the wind goes. And by that I mean probably somewhere in the human place, because it seems like the creatures here are more powerful.
Okay. I mean, you could ask around, you know? I'm sure there's hunting parties, and, you know, magical beast meat is a delicacy, so you probably have some hunting parties, or I can ask the barkeep, you know, what they usually get us meat, if he has any specialties about that. And, you know, see what's around in the local area.
Go to the guild or the guard stables. There's like a giant magical beast terrorizing a town.
It was the bear.
the bear.
Alright, well, after you.
Alright. We sign up to this town? We have, right?
Where are you going?
Wherever the wind takes me.
Let's see. Are you
I
leaving?
don't know
Are you leaving town? What are you doing?
looking for the guards.
It's by the alchemist place.
I know, not those guards. Like the magical guild or whatever. Or the guild house.
I don't think there is a guild.
Where'd the crystal go?
The Mages Guild, apparently, as he says. Back up top.
God!
Oh, yes. I'm here.
Oh.
How can I help you too?
Do you know of any big, beautiful, magical bosses?
Magical bosses. Well, I know there's one in the dungeon. It's fairly easy. You should be able to take it out fairly well.
Something very magical. Pumped full of magic.
Something very magical. I believe there was a very large bear in a cave nearby. You might be able to take that on. I think that's pretty much the largest magical beast that we have around here. Usually we have to put it to sleep, but because it, of course, has its spawn that it creates every once in a while, no one's been able to kill it yet. It'd be pretty hard. You might be able to get some potions from the alchemist to help you out. But we usually just put it to sleep and then go and kill the small bears that it produces. We've been doing that for quite a while now.
Sounds horrible. What are the towns near this one? Do you know the dungeons?
I'm not familiar with them. The guard house hasn't really brought me up on speed on other towns.
Is there any place that would know then?
You might try the magical guild master. He might know of towns. Not the innkeeper might. He might hear something from passerbyers.
Alright.
But as far as magical beasts go, I believe your best bet would be the magical bear.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. He stares at you.
Okay.
Did you have anything else, sir?
No.
You turn around and he's gone.
Being a beacon of light for this town, Royce. Beacon of hope.
The bookseller shields her eyes from your blindingness. Sir, please. Can you not do that? I can barely see.
Do not do that around me. Alright, do you want to go to another town, do dungeon, or do you want to do a bear?
Did earth damage. But it, I mean, it also did chew on you, yeah. There are potions for chewing.
Yeah. We only need one. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
There are potions for chewing?
I don't know. Maybe. You can ask her.
Guess it would just be potions.
Maybe? I'm not even sure they want it to be killed. Yeah, they constantly go kill the spawn and keep constantly put bounties on killing the spawn. Maybe it's a lucrative business for someone. When they announced they were going to go kill the mother bear, some type of plot would happen that I don't want to be involved in.
Did you see the bear? I don't think it was a bear. I think it was...
It was bear-shaped.
Bear-shaped.
It was indeed bear-shaped. You ever get your alchemical symbols thing that you wanted before straightened out?
She must not get a lot of business. She organizes the littlest of things. Yes, I did. Maybe.
Excellent.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Do you have any potions for chewing?
For chewing?
For chewing?
I do have some
For getting chewed.
from elderly potion. What do you mean?
Bear chomps on you.
Oh,
A potion that would stop a bear from chomping on you.
yes.
Some repellent.
I do have some chomping potions, as you put it. They should help. I actually sell quite a few of those. It pretty much keeps me in business. Is there how potent do you want them to be? I have varying degrees.
Potion seller. You're going into battle, and I need your strongest potions.
I see. Well, I have a potion. It's 15,000 gold. It should protect you from most of the chomping that is going to be going on.
What does it do?
It makes it so that the chomping doesn't hurt as much.
Does it protect against it?
That's what I'm telling you. It does. It
Doesn't hurt.
it doesn't last very long, but it's fairly strong. I've been mixing potions for this particular bear for quite a while, and I stand by my products. I have lesser potions as well, or you know, if there's anything else that you'd like.
I see these.
Sure, not a problem. She displays several vials to you and a very large potion. She said, this potion right here is the one that I'm referring to. Basically, you drink it, and for at least 15 minutes, it'll make you almost impervious to any bear damage that you would inquire.
What does bear damage mean?
No, we got necrotic damage, radiant damage, bear damage, piercing damage, stabbing, bludgeoning. You know.
Well, this particular bear, I know it very well, and I have created these alchemical potions to be very potent for any chomping, as you called it, piercing, physical, things of that nature for this bear.
Alright. How much would it be?
The largest potion I have is 15,000. And it would be 15 minutes. The smallest I have is 8,000 gold.
Is the difference in potency or length of time the potion lasts, or both?
Just the potency.
How drastic are these changes?
I'd say the one is about 80%, the highest that I have, and then the other one is 40%.
How well did we fare against the bear?
It wasn't so much that. I mean, I guess you did get almost one shot.
I had no pants.
True. But it was more of the fact that the bear can heal at will. So if you had some kind of way to administer decay on it, that would help a lot.
It doesn't matter. Physical armor kills that. There's insane amount of physical armor.
Well, guess we're not doing the bear then. As we cannot outdamage its healing.
Why don't we just...
Are you saying this in front of her?
Yeah, why? Yeah.
All right. She says, I do have a special thing that would go through the armor that would prevent any healing from going on.
How much?
That would be 6,000 gold.
How long
How long
will
does
this
it
last?
last?
This one will also last 15 minutes.
DM, what does 15 minutes mean?
Basically a fight.
Each turn lasts 7 seconds.
I'm just giving you an estimate. If you drank it, I would allow it to last the fight, or used it or whatever. So.
What do you think?
I'm thinking.
Alright.
The bear poison is 6,000, and lowest bear strengthener against her is how much? It was 8. You said 8,000.
8,000 for the smallest one, 15 for the biggest.
You know, I like money. You know, I know how I like how much it drains my pockets. I'll be back. Where's may haggle? Maybe haggle price.
All right, madam. This bear resistance potion. Bear also did a substantial amount of earth damage. Will that also cover that?
Sadly, no, it wouldn't cover the earth damage. It just covers the piercing and the physical damage that the bear does. I do have some earth potions that
I
would
bet you do.
also do that. Those are a little bit more cheaper. Those are 2,000 each. But I'll tell you what, if you buy the potions, I would be willing to throw those in for free.
Alright. We'll see if he comes back with the money or not. So, how's life?
It's quite interesting in this town.
Really interesting.
Yes, I get a lot of.
Oh, I think I hear footsteps outside. What are you doing?
See, is your friend okay? He seems to be rather odd.
So much, man. Come in, I'll tell you.
Oh no! Oh no, no! You okay? Does he normally just stare in windows? Oh, you like that, do you? Everyone wants to touch that.
I feel uncomfortable.
Oh,
Royce?
does that actually go up? Okay.
Alright, so how much is it?
For which one?
15 for the big one, and 8,000 for the small one.
Alright, and how much with the haggling?
15 for the big one, 8,000 for the small one.
I am throwing.
22,000.
In some free earth potions.
Listen, 22,000 to the small bear, rooster, amateur, raider, I guess, or
No. What do you want? Okay. All right. So you want a small bear potion, two smalls, and an anti-healing bear poison. All right. Yeah, we'll call it bear poison. All right. That'll be 22. Yes. Excellent. She hands you She hands you 4 potions in total. I'm not going to make 4 potions. I'm just going to give you the 2 earth-resistant potions. She tells you, "Yep, just drink those in battle, or when you see the creature, then you should be good." And there you go. Just be sure to remove the bear's physical armor first. Throw that on him.
You said it goes through armor.
Yes.
That's literally what you said.
Yes. So it won't take it away. So it won't take away the anti-healing, but you do have to at least get the armor away first. And once you do throw this on it, the bear will be poisoned.
You said it goes through. That's the sales pitch you gave me. You heard the conversation, said, "Oh, I have something that goes through." Now you tell me I need to get rid of it first? Damn.
What I was meaning is that when the physical armor comes back, then it removes normally the. You were talking about decay. I've heard about decay before, and when you have physical armor, it removes the decay. This, though, once you poison it, it is a poison, so it needs to be applied directly to.
Actually,
Physical armor coming back is not going to get rid of decay.
Yeah,
Back
decay coming
fortified
back
gets
to
rid of it. The spell fortified, not the physical armor itself.
Yeah.
I'd like to make complaints to the DM.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's blocked by physical armor.
It's blocked
It's
from
blocked.
applying, but once you get it back, it doesn't go away.
If you use like metal or like hard steel, any type of physical armor regen doesn't go away. It's just fortified cleanses it. Particularly.
Maybe I'm thinking if you stand in it.
If exchange first blood while having no physical armor, then you get decay.
Alright, let me.
But
Just move off the surface.
you'll still have it. Blood's in for a turn.
Unless this mini expanded mod or whatever changes things. What are you? Cut down those buttons.
What is decaying called? Because I don't even see it.
Decay. This is something without physical armor. So, decaying in the actual game. Actually,
The status. I'm looking for the status.
This is called decay.
Okay.
That's the D.
I found decomposing
Don't touch me.
and yeah, I have to find. I don't see it. I don't see the actual status of decaying. Oh, that's
Done some physical armor.
physical. Right, but how do I give it? Alright, so I'm gonna try to throw on armor on it really quick. So let's make sure we don't start. Hold on. Alright, let's try it. Try it one more time. I want to actually read it. Fine.
Intense measuring.
I could have sworn that it got removed if you do armor, because that's what you were saying when you were talking about it. That it doesn't matter because its armor just comes back.
Yeah, because it has so much armor and then it's constantly
So if we were to
High-
apply
it's a high-
we have to get rid of all 16,000 of its 1,600 of its armor. That's what we're doing. It has so much armor to begin with.
it has great armor range and with it having such a big health pool, it's just hard to keep up with it. I need a physical armor nuke.
Is there such a thing?
I'm gonna ask them, but that's not really a nuke. Really, it's just pure physical armor. There's a lot of things I do love. There's a lot of magic armor nukes.
It's equalized from polymorph. Like you're standing next to it, it doesn't do it at all. Drop a lot of it, but
Actually, I don't think it's sorcery.
it's a polymorph skill.
Like a source.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, so we'll do this. Nope, I did not mean to click that.
It's Ghosts.
They're everywhere.
Ghosts of Zion.
Zion, is that you? I thought I got rid of you.
Show us a sign if it's you.
goes through armor?
Mhm.
What? I did not know that. What? That's insane.
All right.
That's
think-
ridiculous.
You do. Yeah, you do. All right, fine. This is what we're doing.
Be using that lock. Why is it through armor?
All right, here you go. There. That's the compromise. Just a temporary thing to allow you to remove physical armor.
Oops. Oh. Yep. Okay.
Should be. I gave it to Royce because you don't have summoning.
Oh, it's such
Yeah, it's a skill. Yeah.
That's saying.
I don't know what it is, but don't want to use it on enemies. So.
Let's see.
Sandblast an enemy to transmute their physical armor into glass, reducing its protection by 75% for 2 turns. Nice.
So that's
Yeah, this is gonna do a lot. Yeah, it's not like you can gain 500 armor with a single skill. Let's go down the duration. Let's
no,
go.
It's not just for a turn. It's every time it's regenerates on his turn.
Sure. Oh, hold on. Hello, sorry, I forgot something.
Yes.
Hi, do you sell any supplements or anything to relieve pleasure fatigue?
Oh, yes. I do have some things that could help with that. It'll probably take a little bit, but it should pick you back up fairly quickly.
Yeah. How much?
500 gold.
Alright. Buy 2 of them, please.
All right. It's a pack of 4 each. Do you still want 2 of them?
Sure.
All right. My goodness, please.
Are there any special instructions? Should I be taking so many hours per day?
Just once you feel it, just basically take one. Just with water.
Absolutely.
The breakfast of champions.
Let me go to the store tomorrow.
Are you out of Flintstone vitamins?
Yeah, man. Yes.
Do you really take them?
No.
Oh, okay.
I might start again, but
I mean, I take them, so I don't know.
every time I go to my brother's house, I steal one of his kids. Find him. Gummies, man. Pop it in.
Yeah, I mean, they keep you healthy, right?
There's a story of the guy who bought like he was this place. He bought gummy vitamins. They didn't know what to do with them. Just they ate them all at once,
Oh.
and then they died. And then they died.
That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't. Now let's go on a dungeon adventure or bear adventure.
I'm waiting for this. Okay, cool.
I mean, he's already losing his hair.
What?
He's gotta get his vitamins.
How dare you?
All right, so we will say that.
The hat gives
Put your hat on. Show us. There you go. Looks absolutely disgusting. So, pills here. What are you?
Hurt.
Yeah.
Why that hurt so much?
You look how much health you have. That's 300 health right now. That's how much sickness you have.
All right. She hands him over to you.
Alright. Thank you, ma'am.
You're most welcome.
Alright, you have a good day.
Hold on, let me.
Oops, sorry.
Ah,
It's more stuff.
it's fine. I'll fix it. There we go.
There you go.
I wish I would have saved it before that, but that's fine.
Got bored. What happened? What did I see?
It was only a few seconds. It was only a few seconds. And you're already bored. Okay. Let me save it before you do anything silly. Alright.
Alright, let's stop by the inn. Stop by the inn. How's your medical camping gear looking?
I think I have like 3 uses. I have 3 uses.
Wanna see if you can recuperate some of that?
I have no money. I have 8,000 gold money.
Hey, Barkeep.
Hello.
Let's need some water to go, please.
Alright, some water to go. How many bottles would you like?
Say 6.
Alright, 6 bottles.
Yes, sir.
There you are.
Alright. Pick up 3 of those. So.
I can't cook it. Oh, there we go.
Alright, how much owe you?
That'll be 300 gold, please.
Why do you want water?
Because the lady informed us that we need to down these pills with water. I'm sure you're paying attention.
I know, so I have a lot of water on me.
Do you now?
That's fine. I have 8 bottles of that cold water still.
Okay.
Well, these water, just if you want to drink
Here we
water,
go.
just think about water as you're drinking it, and everything will be fine.
So I just picked up empty bottles. Just empty bottles. That's fine.
So if I
No,
imagine I'm
this
drinking like hard liquor.
whatever you think about, it'll taste like it. So that's the good thing about these this liquid. So you wanted water,
What do
it'll
you mean
taste.
this liquid. Can I get a refund?
Would you like a refund? I mean, it's a good deal. It tastes like water if that's what you want. If you want it to taste like tea, it'll taste like tea.
Alright. Do you know of any place that replenishes medical camping gear?
And probably the general store.
Where's the general store?
Did we make a general store?
Nope.
Tell me we did.
Nope. We never go to general stores.
Someone's lying to me, but you're not at the same time. All right, The general store should be across from the bookstore.
All right, gotcha. And do you also sell meals to go?
Yes, I do sell meals to go. What would you like? I'm just kidding. It's all the same. So, that'll be 300 gold per meal.
Right, I'll take one, please.
All right. There you are.
Now about this this cup of liquid, this bottle of liquid. Do
Mhm.
I have to know the name of the drink I'm thinking about, or?
Yes. So you have to know the name of it and what it would taste like.
What was the name of that supplement you gave me earlier?
Now, what are you referring to?
The Dungeon Fatigue supplement, you know, the bitter drink you gave me.
Ah, I believe it's called coffee. Yes, coffee.
Okay, sure.
Other people call it coffee, but try to be a little bit more precise here.
All right, where did my friend go?
Oh no, he wandered off. It looked like he was
Don't mind him. He's going through some things. All right.
Sir, that's a wall.
I'm brooding. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like edgy people said. What does brooding mean?
He hands you another meal to go.
I'm brooding.
This is
And,
free.
Yes. Go ahead and take it. Your friend seems like he's going to need it later.
I'm brooding.
All right. Do you have some kind of magical trash can around here or something? Like we dump stuff in?
Yes. Are they together? There you are. Magical trash can.
Sweet.
Whatever you throw in there, it does immediately get destroyed, so...
Poof.
Wait, wait. Zyme jumps in.
Alright.
Actually, I think that'll destroy my armor. We're gonna jump in.
Sir, I would not recommend jumping in. I would hate to see this campaign end.
Oh, would you? That's a weird opinion. I have the opposite opinion.
Well, there's the
True.
barrel. If you'd like to jump in, that's up to you.
It's not a blaze of glory. It's quite embarrassing. It is quick.
Can you spam that for me?
I swear.
All right. Well, we'll be back in 2 days probably.
Alright. Good luck in your adventures.
Come on, tall elf person. So majestic in your height. Your hat is amazing. The way you flare it. It's so elegant. The world quakes at your steps because of your height and your girth. Weird.
I don't think girth has anything to do with it.
It's what it was. Hello.
I think anyone's ever referred to girth as stabilizing.
Solid
Hello?
foundations. Hey.
Oh. Yes. Hello there.
Don't mind him. I was wondering if you can replenish some more magical camping gear.
Ah, magical camping gear. Yes. That shouldn't be a problem.
All right. How much per charge?
2,000 gold.
Let's go ahead and get. Let's see. 4 charges? Yes, 4 charges.
All right. 4 charges it is. It's going on his, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have any.
All right. There you are.
And here you are. Alright, thank you, sir.
You are most welcome.
Come on, Mr. Elf. He's only slightly shorter than Badhabitz. It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
The dog looks at you both and wags its tail a little bit.
So pet.
Are you trying to pet it?
I want to touch it. Not that pet, not. It's slimy. It's a wee bit slimy.
Just a
All
little
right.
bit.
So you making your way to the bear cave?
Indeed.
No way
just,
down. Cave.
All right.
Walking. It's a bear cave. The bear's dick cave.
The bears.
I don't know what that means.
The bears.
Stop it! I don't know what that is.
Such a boomer.
Huh? Why am I instantly here?
It's
Nothing interesting at the entrance.
I want to emote. I want to be laughed at again.
You. Hold on. Let me set
Oh, it's
starting
an anime.
point.
There's still an enemy. Yep, that's gone.
All right. Set starting point. Boom. All right. So now you'll start there from now on. All right.
Imagine.
All right.
Hey, maybe I saw again.
Stop this.
All right. So you were you came here. You did have to sleep on the way.
Zion bald.
Huh?
He uses ball.
Oh, okay.
His shiny, was it? His glowing ball.
I thought you
His
said
decoy
bald.
ball. What? Bard?
Bald.
Bald. Yeah, bald. I said bald. His balling.
All right. So you do feel a little bit better from the fatigue.
What? The fatigue?
The fatigue.
The fatigue.
The fatigue. Yes.
You said fatigue.
Did I?
Zion
Must-
bald.
Yeah, he bald. I'm gonna take my a dungeon fatigue supplement.
All right. Go ahead and take it.
Okay, old man.
You definitely feel better.
any elderly go, ah! They take their pills.
Oh.
Also downed it with a bottle of coffee. Kofe, I guess.
Okay. Okay. You also drink coffee. All right. You are where you were at on your fatigue level. Zion, what do you do?
Bald.
Bald. Yeah. You do play ball.
So you are sitting at -2 Constitution, Royce, and you are at -3 Zion. I'm going to assume that you took your pill
Last
earlier
as well.
instead of right when you get to the dungeon, because we didn't do the whole traveling here thing. Is that correct, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at night, the game I ball.
All right.
I like to ball.
All right, so you arrive at the dungeon.
I ball.
Is it a dungeon?
I mean, not dungeon. I'm sorry. You arrive at the bear cave. There's no one at the entrance.
Glenn's balling. Dime J's ball. Kenny, I don't know. Does it have to be out of name?
What are you talking
Decoy
about?
ball, I said.
Is it
Going
Oh, I didn't understand what you're talking about because you kept. Okay. He balled. Let's see. Did you do anything special at night, Royce, on the way here?
Nope.
Okay. You weren't able to get a good connection with the ball this night, Zion. You heard the voice faintly, but you couldn't really make a good mental connection with it this night. All right, so you arrive at the Bear's Cave. I'm assuming that you went inside and you're now at the very entrance of it before you go in deeper. You can smell the stench of death coming out of the cave.
Dungeon?
It's very pungent, yes.
Yes, sir.
It's dirty.
Mhm.
I know it will be. But you have to pull through.
I have to. Yeah, man.
Don't let me die.
What do you? Why am I in charge of that? Are we? I'm not sure we are a team, man. You know? What are you providing me?
Lodging and food.
Before that, why am I with you?
You said you wanted to come.
Yes. Did this to myself, didn't I? Alright, yeah. I'll let you live. Although you would be a good specimen if you weren't.
Not really.
All
I
right.
see, know you love me.
As you
I
walk,
get fire.
as you walk inside, you hear boom, boom. Boom.
Where's the soundboard, dude?
Sorry, I don't have the soundboard for boom. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh my. What have you done?
I got it. No worries.
What was that?
Is that
Oh. What
is that in game?
what was that noise? Why do I hear like a fan, like a giant fan?
Is that in game?
Who is that?
That is something. Like, what happened?
What are you doing?
Wait, do I sound bad?
You sound
Yes.
horrible. Like you sound like you sound like you're now next to an air conditioning unit.
I don't know. I don't know what I did.
It's
I don't
you
know
sound
what I did.
you sound so tinny and like
But I click. Am I better?
you're
No,
worse.
you're
I mean, you now you sound like you're inside of a tin can.
I'll be
Hello?
right back.
That's better. Yes, let's.
I'll
Now
be
you
right
sound
back.
far away. All right, be
Hello?
right back. We'll be right back.
This is probably better. Maybe. I don't know. What did I do wrong? You hear me? Is it good or bad? You're muted. Maybe, I don't know.
Well,
Does it sound good? Is everything fine?
yep, fine.
Fine. Clicked on a random setting in my mic thing. Let's try to find my. Because my phone came with a bunch of wow sound effects.
Uh-huh.
And I clicked on one of the presets. I think.
Hello.
Hello?
All right. Did you fix your mic?
Maybe.
All right. You hear something off in the distance.
Was that meant to happen? Is it just on cue?
Weird sounding bear.
It's something. You hear something stomping around. It didn't sound like that. It's just something stomping around deeper into the cave. Also, you both feel your fatigue going away. You now feel almost 100% of what it once was. Let's see. Wait, it's not. Can't actually heal you? What?
What's happening?
All right. So what do you both do? What do you both do? I can't heal you past. Whatever.
I'm bugged.
Apparently. That fixed it. Excellent.
You look like you've always been it. Doesn't look like anything changed.
All right. So you're at the entrance of the cave. You felt your fatigue ebbing away. What do you do? Noctis, the ever vigilant.
This is the same thing we did last time.
Sure, man.
Alright. Well, Zion is going to create light down the hallway.
All
like
right.
we did last time.
You seem to light up everything pretty nicely for a minute or two. Royce, you're able to see fairly clearly everything around you before the light goes out. So you know a fairly well lay of the land down the hallway and to your left and right.
Through that into the stony shovel.
All right.
It's ready.
All right. As you're making all the noises, you stop hearing the stomping.
To be honest, I didn't even know they were stopping.
My goodness.
Sure.
Did Royce know there was stomping? Am I missing something? Did I not
No,
say?
I heard
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I
Good.
was feeding the dog.
I see.
Probably.
All right.
When that was what happened.
So you no longer hear the stomping sounds after you make the noises.
What was it coming from before? Damn.
Down deeper in the cave.
Alright. Zion's going to look for an entity down that cave. Entity's shadow that he can grasp onto.
Okay. You don't really sense anything down deeper in the cave. But that doesn't mean that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Zion's going to put his full moon pendant
all right.
and perceive the world.
before you put on the pendant, it is very, very dark. You can't see anything, and then once you put on the pendant, you can see everything a lot more clearly. You're able to see down the hallway and to your left and right. You don't see anything in particular. You notice that there is still, I want to say, bones to the left of you. It looks like there is a lot more there than there were before. And it looks like the bones have been chewed on and gnawed at.
Anything else that's different from last time?
You don't see as many, or you don't see the gore and viscera that you saw before. It's pretty much just the bones to your left that you see. Everything else looks pretty much the same. The cave is very quiet. Imagine being in a cave and you don't hear anything except your own breathing, the echoing of your own breathing.
This place needs more furniture, boys. Need some carpet, more sound dampening things. Too much echo in this room.
Your voice echoes off the walls of the cave.
This is a good spot to just be because nothing can get us just off guard. Just everything's pretty long. We'll be able to see them before they get us. And they kind of have to go this way. It's like the main hallway for all the chambers. I could be wrong. I don't know. Just wanna wait.
I have no other choice.
Yep.
All right, so you're waiting. Every once in a while, you hear something shuffling way off in the distance. Almost like scratches on something.
Metallic at all?
It just sounds like scratching, like something being rubbed on rock. And it's echoing throughout the entire cave, but it's very slight, and you can tell it's further down in the cave.
So I was gonna look down further into the cave.
All right. You look as far as you can, which is probably about 50 feet in front of you, and that's pretty much where your vision ends, and you don't see anything.
Alright. I'm just going to watch where he hears that sound from.
All right. What are you doing, Royce?
Looking at something.
Okay. The sound stops. You don't see anything.
corpse placed?
I had one place. If we go off the assumption it's still there, it's still there.
Alright. Can you place them in my blind spots?
What is your blind spot?
Corners. That's where there's a roundabout.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't see.
Zion's going to shoot a light bolt towards where he is talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
Zion, that's
Once you ping, so that way he can see where you're shooting your light bulb.
Alright.
Sure.
I was watching down the hall.
All right, so as you're watching down the hall, you hear what appears to be a scraping getting further and further away.
Gonna be honest, if this is the same bear, I'm not sure why it would come down here.
I came down here once.
Yep.
What time do we come? Last time.
No idea.
So before you came, probably early morning, and it's about afternoon when you arrived here.
I mean, like last time. What time were we here?
Yeah, early morning was last
Ah.
time. And now you're here around afternoon time.
Alright. You wanna go hunt a bear?
Sure, man.
Oh. My bad.
I really can't play Zion without sending edgy.
What's happening?
Pillars.
All right. As you're walking through, you notice that there are rooms on either side of you, Zion. It appears that there are bones inside of the rooms. You're not sure how deep they go, though, but you definitely know that this is a main hallway based upon the pillars and stuff and how wide it is.
I was going towards where I heard the scratching.
I know, I'm
Is it
just
down the hall.
telling you.
Zion is reaching for the shadows, grasping for the bear's shadow that would be near him.
All right. Everything is bright around you because of your pendant that you're wearing. Royce, you can't see anything. There is no light.
Royce, would you like to see? Well, I mean, I could just be dispersing light because I'm having to watch out for the shadows, which I'm having to put the light somewhere, so I could just disperse the light. I guess I can do that. I honestly want to be vast in darkness.
Where you're at, there is almost no light. The only light that you can kind of see is from the entrance of the cave, which is very, very far away. And the only reason why you can see that is because the contrast of the cave, because it's so dark where you are. Royce, in fact, I would say at this point in time, you are fairly blinded. You can hear something further in the cave. It sounds a lot closer than it was. You hear the footsteps of the bear, or of something, coming towards you. It sounds like it's from deeper in, but it does appear to be, or sound like it's coming closer towards you.
I'm able to see it.
You cannot see it in front of you. You just know that it is in front of you.
Zion points us out to Royce.
Yep.
I hate this. Walk all the way around.
What's happening?
These
Just
doorways
the wall
everywhere.
Ah. All right. As you enter into what appears to be a staircase, Zion,
Staircase after staircase.
Zion, you see the bear. It looks like it is chewing on something. It has not noticed you at all.
Zion points us out to Royce. Royce, it seems to be a bear in front of us. It's chewing on something.
I see.
Do you want to take our bear potions and ambush him?
Yep.
Alright. That takes his anti-bear potion.
All right.
Same.
Why are you blind? Like it's dark, I guess.
Yep. Set some stuff on fire.
Turn my head to the
All right. You both feel resistant to physical piercing and earth as you drink the potions. All right, so what do you both do?
What am I throwing? the first move?
What would I do? Yeah.
Alright. Zime examines the bear.
All right. It appears to be eating something. It has not noticed you at all.
Zime's looking for a spot.
Are you familiar with bear anatomy?
I'm familiar with wound.
There you go. So you're looking for a wound then.
All right. You look for a wound on the bear.
Surely. Mother bear protecting cubs all the time, you know? Surely.
You do see what appears to be a large gash. It does look healed, but it looks like it was fairly recent.
Is scar tissue as protective as regular? Or, I don't know.
It looks like a gash that's been healed. So imagine, yeah.
That's not enough. I'm just asking if, like, regular scar tissue. Is it, like, just the same?
It depends on the scarred tissue. Sometimes it's thinner, sometimes it's thicker.
Alright.
Just keep in mind that I'm blind. Follow up unless you set something on fire or something.
Sure, I'll oil again. I'm going to get angry.
What's happening? Alright, so we're shadow bolting it. And Royce, what are you doing in your pitch blackness?
Why? I'm going to take note of the gash, and that's where his arms will be striking.
Okay. And Royce, what will you be doing?
Waiting to wait here's here on
Okay.
Points out the wound in the gash.
Yes.
Of course, Royce can't see the gash, but he knows that it is there. And so Royce, what are you doing? Just for clarification.
Listening.
Listening.
To make his move. Yes.
All right. Go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, it did.
Oh. Well,
Ow! Hello, bear.
is there something
Is it
wrong
red?
with? Oh.
What obvious?
There we go.
Not that obvious.
You hit it. Okay, so you want back over here. Alright. We'll redo it. How about that? I don't know where that is. There you go. Each node's back. Alright. So I can flip it again. Alright. Go ahead.
Cool down.
Alright, now it's deactivated. So what do you do? Because it doesn't see you, it's blinded. So what do you do?
Use backslash on it.
Alright, then do that. deads. All right, so Royce, what you heard was Ziam use his ability. You've heard it before, so you know what it was. That he used his crippling, blinding bolt on it. And you heard him jump into battle and heard his daggers hit the bear and the bear make a noise. That is what you've heard so far.
Describe this noise.
It sounds like a dagger hitting a bear.
I mean, what the bear makes.
Oh, just a general.
Okay.
I'm not in combat. Can you move closer?
Yeah, I guess so. What?
Go down.
Oh, okay. So I guess since you're both blind, he doesn't see you, and you don't see him. So enjoy that. Yeah.
Night vision.
All right.
And everything is smoke. Why did I do oil? Why do smoke?
All right. So Royce, you feel something hit you in the face. It feels like rocks and gravel. You could tell it was a fairly big attack. It felt almost like nothing to you. It seems like you know it was earth magic, so it seems like the potion is working. What do you do?
You want me to do it?
Actually, that's what I wanted to do. I could see there was smoke.
All right.
It's running out. Lost some time.
I know. I'm trying. Your blindness is gone. There you go. You can see because of the blinding radiance.
Okay. He snapped his fingers.
Start of glass. The armor is very reduced on the bear. Alright.
Zyme is going to use his bear poison on the bear.
Alright, you use the bear poison on the bear. The bear poison has been used.
Does this work like just regular decaying? Or is it just like it can't heal?
It's exactly as it looks on the thing.
It's immune to decay.
Why is it immune to decay?
It's immune to decay. And that's the only immunity it has.
What is giving it immunity to decaying?
It could be from some armor. It might be because it's void gifted, so it's like undead.
It doesn't look like it's whatever.
Might just be hard code into the bear's model.
Always something.
It's the only immunity it has.
Nothing much, man.
You're a killed bear.
No.
He's eaten bear the before though.
Not this bear. This bear, I bet would be slimy. Slimy meat. There is someone to blame though.
It's
It's always the dude.
always the DM. Oh, it's because I don't have full control over everything with this game. That's something that I hate about it.
Oh, I did
So-
that. I'll be back.
Alright. Will not let me give it to it. It just keeps going away. Alright. Do we know of a other thing that it could be that would give it decaying?
I don't know.
We give it annoyed. That's what I feel right now. I feel annoyed. Withering, maybe? I'm just trying different things until he gets back. And okay, never mind. Do you know of another thing that does decaying besides that one? Like, do you know of
Says
another?
decaying.
Yeah. Is there another?
Anything that denies healing.
Yeah.
Put the undead talent on him,
Undead.
and then just give him minus poison resistance.
Okay, we'll try that. I'm gonna save it first. I don't know what this will do.
I told it they'll put the undead talent on him. Why did you put that on him? That's not a talent.
I can't give him a talent. I can do that.
You can't give him talents?
No, I
Why
can't give him
not?
talents.
How do you put talents on?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I can't give him a
Huh?
talent. I lied to you.
Make me have great pain.
Undead. Boom.
Yeah, let's give him minus 10 poison resistance.
Yeah.
Plus.
I said minus. Because undead gives you plus poison resistance. So you need to take it away.
Ah.
So minus 300 then? Oh. Nope. Sorry. Poison resistance is just going to be permanent because I gave it. Yeah.
I know what's happening. It makes it so it's a base stat, and base stats can't go down lower than.
Yeah. So there you go. Just poison is going to be bad for it. Don't do poison.
Makes sense, I guess.
All right.
Seize ridden bear. Why is armor back? That's fine.
Is it?
I don't know. Probably not. Oh.
You have fun habits?
Oh yeah. ABCD.
You could just technically, you could just heal it, but I don't know if that's allowed because your healing is. So I think some of your skills are percentage based.
I don't think it actually would heal it. That's a thing. Hold on. I'm trying to fix things. This is why I hate how they did this game. It's so stupid.
Someone's ready to switch to Foundry.
So let's see if I can do that. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Not modding the skills.
Heart of glass,
you could just
permanent.
Make the skills.
All right.
Or, guesses.
There you go. Everything's fixed. Heart of glass is permanent. You have.
What?
Huh?
What happened? What? Why are you decaying?
That was
he got
something
slashed.
you did or something.
Okay.
Is someone dropping currently?
Oh, you're in cursed blood. That's what happened.
Okay. Well, please just. Alright, Zyme, get rid of the armor again.
Thank you.
Please, yeah.
Alright. Actually, look at this. No poison. I see.
I can see.
I just thought of. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. This can't be real. Alright.
Zion realizes his life choices.
It's either one shot myself or one shot there. Probably the first one.
Let's go for both.
I like both. Something will happen to his armor. I don't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to. In order to gain the maximum amount of. I live in peace. I hope the DM does the same. Backstab. Right, don't lie to me. That makes me really angry. Unbearably angry.
What have you done?
If we got rid of its desire, but now it's extinct. How are you? That's great, yeah. You'll be fine then, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Guess they still. So that guy's dead. Hey, you're able to use your movement atrophied.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, you're just being mean.
Royce, you no longer can see once again. You are blinded.
That's the DM's fault, not mine. We have one more turn, but the DM decided to.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. One more time.
DM's giving me a
DM is definitely giving you attitude.
He also hasn't liked his shadow.
Yeah, his shadows are smart now. They're starting to do shadow
It
puppets.
was I do not like the pun. You should know why I called it. Shattered shadow. Or something like that. Yeah, shattered shadow. Even though it has nothing to do with the shadow. You just got spored.
Yep.
This is the smartest bear I've ever seen, man.
That's alright.
That ruins my entire plan. I wanted to rupture tendons it and then teleport it away. Well, you fine here?
You did.
Shattered Desire. Man,
So-
I love my puns.
So- Back and go. Man, my younger self is so. Why?
This wasn't even my younger self. It was like a minute ago. My younger self was also cringe.
Yeah.
It's a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. That was when I posted on the actual workshop. It takes so long to do things. I don't think we've even done anything today. It's almost 9 o'clock.
We've done things.
I mean, who is this we?
Done things.
Done things. Surely we've done things, guys.
Yeah. All right. So now you're blinded.
For a second. Why is half of its health?
Fun things happen. I'm blinded.
Oh no.
Set the oil on fire.
I can set you on fire.
No, thank you.
You sure?
Absolutely. Don't think you could. Anyway. Not that I'm doubting.
I can try.
My mother was dead. Holy, I do minuscule amount of fire damage.
You now see Royce, thanks to the fire. I just know things.
Also, man. You and me are just mean.
Sorry.
I did spend like $1,000, which is the more I think about it makes me more angry.
Why does it make you angry?
Before it dies though, I need to make sure that I have the potion on me.
Thank you. Oh man, I was sitting here going, yeah.
Is that what you're
Yes,
thinking
yes. I was sitting here. I've been sitting here thinking about the whole entire time.
about? I'm glad
I'm
I'm
like-
making you more anxious, more anxious.
Yeah, because it's like, I know. Yeah. Okay. All right.
If it even happened, I would just resurrect.
Would you? Okay.
We would've-
Okay.
We would have still had the bear stuff on it, and poisons persist even after death, I've been told.
Okay.
Which will give 1d.
That's a lot of stuff on it.
It's getting down.
Just not having a good time.
Did it even take a turn?
Couldn't do anything.
Imagine.
Imagine making a character that you can cripple, go invisible.
I got
Okay.
In game. In game.
Taking the cure potion out of the bag.
All right.
On me. I don't kill it this way. I wanna have fun though.
Please just go. I have faith. Just not when you say I want to have fun.
The bear looks like it's about to have a second wind. Possibly.
It's the curse. Like I never even was.
You're good.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm not trying to.
Why not? But
I can kill it right now if I wanted to.
do it, please.
Is that comeback kid?
No.
I can kill it. I wanted to teleport it away and rupture tendons.
This is what E-Man always calls and goes, yeah, sorry, can't do it today.
He
Oh,
doesn't
not
do
the next
that.
day.
Not
Not the
next
next day
me.
either. Not the next day either. Sorry.
If you wouldn't have killed it, my poison would have, and you wouldn't have got the charge. On your potion. So I would have been the one who killed it.
All right. So
Man, you guys, I bring so much anxiety to this group.
all right. So as you kill the bear, the potion turns a very deep red.
Oh, Royce.
Hmm?
It's key money. But look, axe.
What are you doing?
I got you an axe. Ow, you rodent!
All right. So you didn't find anything, so you need to throw away anything that you just looted from the bear's body.
But my flaming amulet, my emerald, my poison wave pistol, my silver powder.
All right. So what do you
Ow!
do after you have killed it?
Scared myself.
All right. So you're looting it. Royce, what are you doing?
I'm gonna split it in half again. Use the
Right.
I don't know. I split the other thing in half apparently. The salamander in that dungeon, which I don't know how I did with my daggers.
All right. So
Yes,
do you actually whirlwind? Is that something that you're doing?
I say because it did allow the actual invisibility.
All right. Royce, what are you doing?
Jeez.
I'm gonna conjure light for
No.
him.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I had to take my necklace off. I didn't wear the full pendant. I'll do that at my full strength.
I'm gonna start skinning the bear.
All right. You skin the bear.
I was gonna do
You're a whirlwind.
that. Holy!
All right.
The doctor has some skinning capabilities for all his previous patients.
No, not patients. Animals I've hunted. I don't skin my patients. What?
From all the patients
Royce.
I've skinned.
First, look at my leg.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
It's a different skin than my previous leg.
I didn't take the skin though, so I didn't skin it.
That doesn't matter. I can skin this and not take the skin and still be skinned.
Where's your proof? You know?
I can
It's
look at
like-
your bone saw and I think it still has bits of me on it.
No, I wash my tools carefully. How
It
dare
has it has my eye juice on it currently.
you? No, what? No. Speaking of, how you feeling?
Wait. Why is there a 20 still on your face? How's that taking?
I don't know.
yours?
It's great. I'm enjoying it.
I want to see because I use combo on rupture tendons, and whenever it's combo, it activates more often.
What?
Than, yeah. So I guess one of you walk trigger person damage. I can't combo it out of combat.
Bear.
I can't combo it out of combat.
Eat your fill, bear.
Oh. my-
Bear's eating. How dare you? Woo. Talk.
Why is it still there?
I don't know.
All right, sorry. I apologize. I'm doing things. All right. And what did you say you did, Zion? All right.
Reuse a urinal at the same. Never mind. That's not a good
What?
analogy. That's not a good analogy. I'll be right back. I was gonna say like you ever.
Just
I don't know, I don't-
No, go do things that you were. Yeah. All right, so you get. Okay, of course it doesn't. Why would it? I got you. All right, there you go. A pristine bear pelt is very, very large and only has one blemish on it where it looks like something cut it but healed. Do. Everything's happening at once. It's great.
You're skinning a bear in front of your bear pet?
No.
Like it is just whenever Zion loots something, Royce thinks to himself, can't wait for this to become a backpack. And then when Royce loots sort of something, Zion thinks, can't wait for this to be sold at a merchant.
All right. Royce, you skin the bear. The bear's pelt looks very pristine, very nice. Zion, as Royce is skinning it, you look and see what appears to be one person. See if I can actually find one.
Jealousy?
The steed of shadows.
You wish.
I call it a nightmare. Ah! You know,
It's
the
so
mare.
it's so
Night-
funny.
the
It's
nightmare.
so funny. All right.
I get a block. Oh, I get 2 blocks.
You find what appears to be 2 bells. That's just one bell. They appear to be 2 gold bells.
Alright, I'm scared.
Bell tolls.
It tolls for thee.
Tolls for thee.
Yes.
Hey, it's my
yes.
line.
No, I stole it. It's mine now.
I'm not. I'm not elderly. What is?
Okay. Who is? Not us.
Aren't you both like 80?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Age of-
All right. As you are skinning the bear, you hear something deeper inside the cave give a very loud
And we're out of here.
roar.
And we're out of here. And
It sounds a lot louder.
Zyme holds a light. Royce to follow him.
It sounds like it is coming at you in a very
and,
trot.
And I have to go all the way over here.
The from the impact, from the stomping, it sounds a lot larger than it
Just drop
was.
traps. Just start dropping traps.
What's happening? Let me walk.
From where you just were, you hear a very loud roar. It's
Roar.
pretty close. What do you
And we're
do?
outta here. And we're out of here.
It doesn't sound friendly.
Full
Royce,
send.
Royce, it doesn't sound friendly. What do we do?
Go to bed. By the
It's
way,
spewing. Spewing sand.
Yeah, well. I'm assuming you go back to the village.
how dare you? Yeah.
Okay. And once we get there, we'll have to call it here. And I need to get rid of it. Spell, save it, and then we'll be good.
Horse globes. Horse globes.
Where's
What
it?
are you? Are you
There
look
it
like
is.
you're about to tie your shoes.
Oh, look at. Oh, I thought it was permanent. Okay, never mind. All right. Everything's permanent. All right. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. Appreciate it.
Zyme needs a ball.